Landmines are no new innovation. Its conceptualization goes back millennia. The 20th century, however, saw an exponential rise in the use of landmines, and due to their indiscriminate nature, the largest group of casualties are civilians. Since 1975, more than 1 million people were killed or maimed by landmines, 300,000 of which were children. Landmines are a global problem that spans over 60 countries. There have been numerous international attempts to ban landmines, like the Mine Ban Treaty signed in 1997. However, these efforts have not been effective, as the world's biggest countries like the US, China, Russia, and India have not signed the treaty. Moreover, the removal of landmines is a costly and time-intensive affair. From more than 23,000 square kilometers that are contaminated with explosive ordnance, only 156 square kilometers were cleared last year. Unfortunately, left behind explosive ordnances hinder their communities economically and socially. Their presence makes agriculture and farming harder in contaminated regions, and children that are wounded often become a burden for their families and their communities, which obstructs their integration into society. Therefore, explosive ordnance risk education is more important than ever, especially for children. However, due to recent travel restrictions in the face of the global pandemic and the eruption and persistence of conflicts, the provision of traditional landmine risk education is hindered. Online learning can solve these problems and would enable a tailored, continuous, and child-centered education that can be easily adjusted to the needs of the children regardless of their geographic location. Sharing this knowledge with the communities will empower them to actively participate in the reporting of explosive ordnance, helping in detection and mapping. So let us ask ourselves, how might we enable children to grow up in safe and prosperous communities and empower them with education, even if they live in areas that are contaminated by explosive ordnances like landmines?